Hello, everybody. My name is Carrie Hunt, and today I'm going to share with you a very popular and well-known book that you probably have read before, called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. This was written by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Lois Ehlert. The reason I chose this book is because of my experience using this book in a preschool that I owned, and the way that I noticed it engaged the children and just really got them involved. In addition, it was a great way to reinforce the learning that they're already doing of the letter recognition, uppercase and lowercase, as well as alphabetical order. This book falls into the genre of picture book because of the text and illustrations, how they harmoniously come together to tell a little made-up story to get children excited about the alphabet. And this story is also falls into the genre because the pictures in the story really carry the story. They contribute to the story. And I really like this book for several reasons. First of all, because it's very simple and the illustrations are very bold and bright. And I really like all of the books that Lois Ehlert illustrates. I like her style. But as you can see, there's a lot of white space, and there's a lot of, and the lines are very simple. The letters are very bold and easy to see, which helps the target target audience, which I believe is preschoolers, to really be able to see clearly and understand and have fun with the story. This story has letters being personified, and letters of the alphabet. And it is very relatable for children because some of the themes in the book are the normal playfulness of children. In the story, the letters race each other to the top, a little competition that children love and are used to. This story talks about friendship. The story talks about even the uppercase letters representing the mothers and fathers and uncles and aunts taking care of the lowercase letters who are the children. So it's very relatable for children. And somehow, despite the abstract nature of using a letter to represent a child, the children, they get it. And they're always able to kind of relate that to themselves. So I'm going to read just a little part of it for you. Here we go. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee, everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skin, knee D, and stub toe E, and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, and J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped, N is stooped, O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming, it's black-eyed P, QRS, and loose-toothed T. And I'm just going to skip to the part where the title comes from. It says, but chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. And then it goes on to say what happens with the letters again, despite their falling out of the tree and getting injured. When a full moon comes out, the letters decide to go play again. It's a very playful tale. And a motive for reading this to a child would be to get the child engaged in the reading. I noticed in my preschool that even the youngest of the kids, the 3-year-olds, could, within a few readings, be saying with me, chicka chicka, and they could anticipate and they could join in and say boom boom. Or even if they couldn't read yet, you could point and follow along. And because the letters are so simple, the text is so simple and just has letters, the children could feel like they were reading or being part of the story. Also, this is a very rhythmic story. It's almost like you can sing it. And it engenders a love of reading and getting them excited. It's very visually stimulating. It's funny, it's clever. It's a great way to bond with children because they just can't help but be engaged in the story. I'm gonna play just a little bit of this song I have of a recording.
I meet you at the top of the coconut tree. We said D to E-E-S-G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room?
If you can hear from that recording, you can make this very rhythmic and almost a dancing and beat, and you can teach children with this story about rhythm, rhyming, keeping a beat. So it has a lot of different wonderful aspects to it. So I hope that if you haven't read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, you'll take the chance to read it with the child that you know and really see if you can get them engaged and being excited about learning the alphabet. Thank you.